This weekend, preseason NFL action is back, and it doesn't mean squat. Except for the guys who get cut from the squad. Preseason NFL action. Who cares? This weekend.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
Looking good, looking good. Looking good, ma'am. Looking good.
That is so stupid.
Getting drunk in the morning. Who are you, Kathy Lee Gifford?
We may not hook up with women, but we really understand women.
Welcome to August 18th.
We're celebrating National Fajita Day.
Okay, say fajitas.
Fajitas!
Fajitas!
I do like fajitas.
This is National Fajita Day.
All right, you're going to have to be on fajita duty.
Yes!
Because this is National Fajita Day.
I'm making fajitas!
Fajita Fridays?
Fajita Fridays is mucho diferente.
And when are the fajitas going to be ready?
Fajitas are served.
Showtime!
Yeah, it is the Mike Show, Fajita Friday. Who knew? All right. Well, we now know that it's Fajita Friday, so I guess we're going to have to make fajitas, or we're going to have to go out for them. Hi there. So happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps, and Radio434.com. Also on the Alexa. There she is. All you got to do to listen to our live show and our feature channel on the Alexa, well, you simply enable the skill. You say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill. And she will. And then every time you want to listen after that, you just say, Alexa, play Radio 434. Really, really cool. If you don't care about the live show, if you don't care whether we're live or not alive, you can listen to our podcast. It doesn't have the music, though. Well, not this music. It has this music, but it doesn't have all the songs that we play in between segments. If you don't care about that and you just want to hear the show, you can listen to our full-length podcast. It is, where's the music? I need the music. Here we go. Okay, there we go. It's the full-length podcast. It's full-length and anatomically correct. That is available after each show, and you can find it. Well, you can find it on. Here, wait. You can find it on the Alexa. Yep. You can also find it wherever you get your podcasts: Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, RSS.com. You can find it off our website, Radio434.com, and you can even watch the show. If you're listening and you don't know that you can watch the show, you can. You just go to our Facebook page at The Mike Show VA. You can also listen to our podcast, too, on our YouTube channel, which is also at The Mike Show VA, all one word. Finally, Friday edition of the program, we are going to recap yesterday's festivities. We had Everclear last night, which was really, really cool. We're going to talk about that. Plus, we were at the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce Business Expo, and we did a whole bunch of videos from there, so we'll talk about that as well. Today's program, of course, we got your 5 random facts. We've got your stupid criminals in the news, but we're going to get even more smarter-est with Nerd News. It's This Week in Science. It's just science. Don't be afraid. That and so much more on the way. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Jersey Mike's Subs.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea.
Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above. Kim is a mom with her hands full. I really am. Between full-time working, teen schlepping, and grandparent helping, she barely has a moment for herself. It's even harder when someone needs a doctor, which is why she counts on Centra to care for the whole family.
I appreciate my parents' relationships with their physicians as they age. Oh, and urgent care? Great with my kids' unexpected sports injuries.
We understand it's your life, and we're here to help you live it.
Centra's there for me, too, when I need a checkup.
Learn more at centrahealth.com.
Join the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce for their annual Excellence in Business Awards Gala, September 14 from 5:30 to 8 p.m. at Cedar Oaks Farm, the biggest Bedford Chamber event of the year. Chamber and community members gather for an evening of dining, socializing, music, celebration, and the reception of their Excellence in Business Awards. 6 awards that were created to honor, celebrate, and recognize businesses and organizations in our area for their innovation, impact, and hard work. Registration is open through August 25th. Visit bedfordareachamber.com for more information and to register.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafter Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafter's incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF! Hey there, robocall. Life interrupter extraordinaire. Why are you there? Strange phone number. Unfamiliar voice, out of state area code, annoying, aggravating, bothersome. How did you get my number? These 11 words I hope to never hear again.
We've been trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty.
May you be cursed with flimsy toilet paper. Thank you.
You're welcome. The Mike Show. I didn't like any of that. I'm not even going to pretend that I like any of that. But somebody asked on social media, what's something you're convinced other people are just pretending to like? And maybe they're just trying to look cool or trendy or something. But here are a few you may or may not agree with. Crocs. They're ugly, not really that comfortable. I don't know. I don't personally get into Crocs. Maybe you do. I don't know. Caviar. Somebody said you're just trying to feel rich if you pretend to like caviar. Sparkling water. I actually like sparkling water. It helps me with something. No, not that. Good Lord. Come on. No.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
No, it's not that at all. Somebody said, quote, it tastes like if Sprite lied about its personality. Driving a stick shift, if you're doing it by choice. No, I love driving a stick shift. I would rather drive a stick shift. Believe me. Must have been somebody that can't drive a stick shift. Camping. Somebody said it's uncomfortable and everything you bring will smell like campfire. I love the campfire smell, so I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna disagree with that one. Running outside is a form of exercise. All right, I'm gonna agree with that, but in the summer. Okay, I actually like to go jogging or yogging. Maybe it's a soft J. I'm not sure. I actually like to go jogging in the fall. And in the spring too, when it's not so darn oppressively hot outside. I can't for the life of me understand the folks. And if you do it, great. And if you're in that good a shape, great. But man, right in like noon on the hottest day of the year, it's 95 degrees, and people are out there running. I don't get it. Somebody said the beach. These are things that people are convinced other people are just pretending to like. I love the beach. If I could, I would live at the beach. So I'm gonna disagree with that one. Kale. Yep. The taste of any type of alcohol, including IPAs. It's an acquired taste, and so I will disagree with that person. That person's a baby. Extremely spicy stuff, especially things like Carolina Reapers. I'm kind of on the fence on this one. If you add in the spice in the right amounts, then you're fine. So I'm fine with. Sorry, that's too spicy. Bubble baths. Are they really as relaxing as people pretend they are? Well, I mean, if you've got a jet tub like us.
I'm rich. You're not.
Shut up. Plain black coffee. I disagree with you, people on this list. I love plain black coffee. My friend Chris, when I was his sidekick on his show, and I was also the news director, so I would come in and I would do the news on the FM, which was 24 hours a day. Our AM station was a daytime station, so we would turn it on at 6 o'clock in the morning and do our show, and I'd be doing the news, and I'd smell the coffee. I'd know when Chris got into the office because he had this big old percolator, and he never cleaned it. He would dump out the old coffee from the day before, and he would just make another fresh batch of coffee, and it was this big old percolator. And I didn't really drink coffee at the time. I was like 19 years old, 18, 19 years old. And I remember my dad would drink Taster's Choice, freeze-dried, whatever. And my dad would put all kinds of, milk and sugar and all kinds of stuff in his coffee. And Chris came in. He goes, "Hey, bub, you want a cup of coffee?" And I said, yeah, sure. What do you got to put in it? And he goes, "Put in it? You don't put anything in it. You just drink it. It's coffee." I said, "What? You don't put milk or cream or sugar or anything?" He says, "No, you just drink it black. It's coffee." So I drink coffee black. Clubs, nightclubs. Once you're over the age of 35, I'll agree with that one. Being a parent. I love being a parent. I disagree. And lobster. What? And somebody said, if you actually enjoy lobster, why do you drown it in butter? To make it better? So I disagree with you too. So there was maybe 5 of these that I agreed with. So with that brings us to our top list, with Crocs, caviar, and camping topping the list of things people think that people are pretending to like in order to look cool or fit in. Fortunately, there are some things in life nobody has to fake affection for, because they're universally adored. For details, check out today's list. It's our top list today. Top things everybody likes. All right, here we go. Number 1, the snooze button. Yep. What are you licking? The cinnamon box? Watching the Roomba scare the dog. Seeing the guy who bullied us in high school now working at McDonald's. These are top things everyone likes. Finding a joint in your jacket pocket. Top things everybody likes. The smell of Play-Doh. Avocados. I like avocados. Drop off kids' birthday parties. Top things everybody likes. Eating Lucky Charms marshmallows separately. Steve Buscemi. 4-day work weeks. And Elon Musk getting his ass kicked in a cage fight. Yeah, there you go. The Mike Show. It's top things everybody likes. That's your top list today. We are going to check news and then not headline news. That's all on the way. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle, trade in with us, and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Hey, it's Mike. Join me broadcasting live and on location at Three Roads Brewing Company for their Summer Jam, Saturday, August 19th, starting at 2 p.m. It's Three Roads' 3rd anniversary in the Berg, and they have 3 bands to help them celebrate. Bigfoot County, Coleman Brothers Band, and Five Oaks Fire, with a 50th anniversary tribute to the legendary Watkins Glen concert. Summer Jam will feature 3 new beer releases, too. That's this Saturday, starting at 2 p.m. I'll be your MC with games, prizes, plus 3 new beer releases. Three Roads Brewing Company in the Berg.
Hi, I'm Cammie Smith, and I host Centra's podcast and so much more, where we talk about the stories of our caregivers in our community and the health that's going on in our world. And our next episode is going to be talking about a very serious issue of workplace violence happening in the hospitals across our nation. We want to tell you what Centra is doing about it, how we are protecting not just our caregivers, but also the health of our community as well. So give us a listen wherever you find your podcasts.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF. This is not headline news. Today is National Bad Poetry Day. Taylor Swift will be taking the day off. She's more than done her part. Elon Musk's brain implant company has raised $280 million, which proves just how many people on this planet need brain implants. A community of 3D printed homes is being built in Texas. The grand opening was delayed because they ran out of ink. And in sports, the Dallas Cowboys are worth over $9 billion. That's a 9 followed by more zeros than the number of Super Bowls they've won since 1997. This is not headline news.
Nope, it's not. It's the Mike Show, finally Friday edition. Thank you so much for joining us. And for everybody that came out to see Everclear last night at the Academy Center of the Arts, man, oh man, that was a rockin' good time. I really enjoyed seeing those guys. It brought back a lot of great memories too. So it was wonderful. We were broadcasting live there as well. We were up in the mezzanine and got to look down on all the peeps and got to talk to a lot of great people. A lot of new app downloads, a lot of new folks checking us out for the first time. So thank you so much for coming out and then grabbing our app, listening to our show. It means a lot. We have some more opportunities for you to win tickets to things at the Academy Center of the Arts. Coming up, Radio 434 is the media sponsor for Ben Folds, and that's coming up. He's coming up in September at the Academy. And then we have the Wallflowers coming up in October. We've got Chamomile and Whiskey in the Warehouse Concert Series. All of these things we have tickets to give away to ye. So how do you win? Well, the easiest way to do it is become a VIP member. Text Mike, M-I-K-E, to 85775. That's, no, right there. Yeah, Mike to 85775. Join our VIP experience. And we do not inundate you with all kinds of crap. You'll get a message, a registration message, and then occasionally, like maybe once a week, you'll get an update on some offers and things and stuff. We'll notify you about a big ticket giveaway or something like that. So become a VIP member very easily. Just text my name, Mike, to 85775. You're automatically in the running to win all kinds of stuff. And then when we get ready for the first round of giving away tickets to Ben Folds, what we're going to do is we're going to send you a text, and it's simply going to say, hey, VIPer, do you want to win tickets to Ben Folds? Reply, yes, please, if you do. And then we'll know who wants tickets to Ben Folds, and you're automatically in the running to win those tickets. Really, really simple. All right. What do you think someone has to hit before they're officially old? What age before you're officially old? Well, ignore those sore knees and the hemorrhoids. According to this, most of us are not old yet. I said not old yet. A new Harris poll asked more than 2,000 Americans, are you not officially old? Oh, it asked, take two. A new Harris poll asked more than 2,000 Americans, and you're not officially old until you hit 80. 80! There we go. Now, obviously we're staying healthier into our 70s more, but 80, does that really make sense when the average life expectancy is 76? I don't know. Well, anyway, people were also asked what old looked like when their grandparents were their age. And back then, we thought 60 was considered old. Well, 60 is the new 40 in men. 60 still 70 in women. No, I'm just kidding. It was Jack Donaghy. It was a 30 Rock reference. Try and keep up. One reason it doesn't seem so old anymore is seniors are acting younger. Case in point, Everclear. Okay, the lead singer of Everclear, I think, is 61 years old. 62? Is he 62? Well, now I've got to look it up. Lead singer Everclear. Age. There we go. He's 61. There you go. And man, he rocked it. He crushed it. Where were we? Which screen was I on? Now I feel old. Most people agree that Americans 60 and up are more active than they used to be and more willing to try new things. Again, that dude, he's 61? Is he 61? Yeah, he's 61 and he's rocking it. The Rolling Stones, exactly. The Rolling Stones, they're still putting it out there. Seniors are also more optimistic about their futures. 71% say the best days of their life are happening now or are still in front of them. By the way, speaking of the Rolling Stones, congratulations to Keith Richards for officially not being old yet. He's still a young 79. He'll be 80 in December. All right, this portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Centra Health.
These are the Johnsons.
Hello. Hello.
4 generations of
early rising, cider making,
Animal raising,
family togethering.
That's not a real word.
Well, it should be.
folks who aren't much for sitting still.
Nope.
They have always counted on Centra to be their
baby delivering,
movement restoring,
long life enabling
partner in their good health.
Because it's our life.
and we're here to help them live it.
It's summer. Everyone is at your home, not because they have to be, but because they want to be. Make your kitchen the focal point of your home this summer with a visit to Stonecrafters. Update your kitchen, bath, or bar today. Stonecrafters has the perfect stone, shade, and hue to complement your home's decor. Stonecrafters is a factory direct warehouse with rows and rows of stone in stock, not sample squares. Giant slabs just waiting to become part of your home, your family, your memories. And Stonecrafters does it all from start to finish. Select your stone countertop and your new cabinets. Stonecrafters will laser measure your space and customize your new kitchen or bath. Their technicians will cut and polish your stone to your exact specifications. Then their installers will take care of the rest. Visit Stonecrafters today, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. StonecraftersVA.com. For custom countertops and cabinetry, there's only one choice. Stonecrafters. Your satisfaction is guaranteed in stone. Stonecrafters.
School may be back in session, but there's plenty of baseball that you won't want to miss at Bank of the James Stadium as the Lynchburg Hillcats square off against the Delmarva Shorebirds on August 22nd through the 27th. On Friday, we're asking all Hillcats fans to assemble for our Marvel-themed Defenders of the Diamond Night to defeat the Shorebirds. Healthcare heroes will also receive free entry for the game. On Saturday, the YMCA will bring you another fireworks celebration before wrapping things up on Sunday with the Kids Fun Day. Get your tickets at lynchburg-hillcats.com.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF.
And now it's time for
Random
Facts. Yep, that time of the day. We cram your head full of usable information, and you can tell it back wherever the heck you happen to be. We don't know where you go. Or do we? But if you say any of these 5 random facts back, somebody in the room is bound to say, wow, maybe, I don't know. All right, here we go. Number 1. There is a town in Texas named Canadian, and its citizens are called Canadians. There's about 2,500 people there. And by the way, the closing scene from Tom Hanks' movie Castaway was filmed in that town, Canadian.
There you go.
Yep. Number 2. Ticker tape parades got their name because the confetti that they used was actually made from the paper from those manual stock ticker machines, the old-timey ticker tape machines. Number 3. Bob Ross made 1,143 paintings during his career on PBS. The majority of them are stored at the headquarters of Bob Ross Incorporated in Herndon, Virginia. His business partner says they have no plans to sell them because, quote, that wasn't really Bob's thing. Number 4. Can you imagine what they'd be worth, though?
So much. I love those shows.
Oh man, we're gonna put a happy little tree here, nice little happy cloud here.
Yeah. So chill. I love it.
I know he wasn't, and his afro was amazing. I loved his hair.
Me too.
Roger Moore. This is number 4. Roger Moore did not have an afro. He retired from being James Bond at the age of 58 because, quote, the leading ladies were young enough to be his granddaughter, and it just became disgusting.
Oh, good for him.
And then number 5, Bill Murray's character in the movie Osmosis Jones talks about the National Buffalo Wing Festival in New York, but it didn't exist. So here's where life imitates art. A guy in Buffalo decided to start one after he saw the movie, and it's been happening since 2002. It's over the Labor Day weekend. And there you go. Those are your 5 random facts. It's The Mike Show, welcoming Riley to the program from your Lynchburg Community Market. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's been a busy week, and we've got plans tomorrow. But you guys have some plans coming up at the end of the month. Is it next Wednesday?
Yeah, next Wednesday.
Goodness gracious, that came up fast. How did August end? How did summer just go?
We got a little bit, but yeah, it's ending very quickly.
I know. And then football starts tomorrow.
Yep.
This is crazy. Well, anyway, you guys have this thing. It's called the Night Market at the Lynchburg Community Market, and it's more of a block party. And so, Riley, tell us about what we can expect.
Yeah, sure. So we've done 2 so far this summer that have been really successful. So we're hoping for our last one to also be super successful with good weather. We've had all good weather, so fingers crossed that our last one stays good weather as well. But this time we're going to have some more food trucks than last time. We have a couple new ones coming by. So we'll have tacos. We'll have a fish and chips food truck. And then we'll also have our barbecue one still there for the last one. And we'll have a lot of baked good food trucks happening. And then a lot of craft vendors will also be there, along with some live music from Project Soul. They'll be performing as well. So we're really excited. It's going to be a fun and nice last one of the summer.
Absolutely. It's a great way to wrap up summer, kick it to the curb, and no, let's not do that, but it's a great way to wrap up summer and a really, really nice, ingenious way to use the Lynchburg Community Market. And you know, you still have the farmers and the vendors, and the crafters, that's your regular Saturday thing.
Yes.
But having a nice, really cool block party downtown is great.
Yeah. We're super excited, but it'll be the last one of the summer, so definitely come out before it's over because you won't have another chance till next summer.
Then we've got all the winter activities and stuff, the fall activities that will be taking place at the community market. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Saturday market, what can we expect tomorrow?
Yeah, so we'll have our normal farmers here, 8 to 1, and then our market itself will be open from 8 to 2. And we'll have all of our craft vendors indoors and then all of our favorite producers and local farmers outside with all the produce. And like we talked about, summer's wrapping up. So those summer vegetables, those summer fruits and everything, you'll just have a few more weeks of that before they start switching over to fall.
Yep.
So be sure to come by and get them. I had a watermelon last week and it was outstanding.
Nice.
And the peaches and all those summer ones are all going through the market. So make sure you come by and get some.
Get them while you can.
Yeah.
And you guys have a new permanent shop that's coming in, which will be a pizza shop. And any update on the date when that's going to be opening?
We don't have a timeline yet. It should be within a few weeks. But we're really excited because they're going to do regular pizza. But we also just found out yesterday that they're going to do little personal size pizzas as well that will have gluten-free and vegan options as well.
That is fantastic. That is great. Well, we're looking forward to having yet another food option at Lynchburg Community Market. And folks, if you don't know, that is like the best kept secret for lunch. You can go there at lunch, breakfast, start your day at Lynchburg Community Market, or just take a break during the day. Get on the Wi-Fi, use your laptop. They've got plenty of tables. Beautiful outdoor area as well that you can just go and relax and crash and just take your lunch break there. Go through all the different food options. I like to make it my downtown cafeteria.
Just pick and choose whatever you're feeling that day. Go through all you want.
I want egg rolls. I want a burger. I want pizza, and I just go through. It's pretty sick to watch. Anyway. Riley, thank you so much for joining us on the program. Lynchburg Community Market is located on the corner of Main and 12th Street, downtown. Absolutely, positively, no construction going on anywhere near there. And they have their own parking lots, plenty of parking all around there. And where can folks find you on the interwebs?
Yeah, so Instagram and Facebook both are Lynchburg Community Market. And then also our website is lynchburgcommunitymarket.com.
All right. And check out the night market Wednesday, August the 30th. It's the last one of the season.
Yes.
All right, Riley, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. We'll talk again soon.
All right. Bye.
All right. It is the Mike Show. It's the Friday edition coming up. We are going to get really, really smart with your nerd news. This Week in Science. That's all on the way. Stay tuned.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods in our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
This is Lucy. Hi. And her father, Carlos.
Hello.
Lucy is a family comes firsting, dad chauffeuring.
She drives me to the grocery store every Tuesday.
Mom with 3 kids of her own.
I've got a lot going on.
Lucy counts on Sentra to take care of everyone in her family, from a
child's bad cough treating to a
dad's heart screening.
Sentra is always there when Lucy needs them, because Sentra understands it's Lucy's life.
And they're here to help me and my family live it.
To learn more, go to CentraHealth.com.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF. All right, time once again for Nerd News. This Week in Science. It's just science. It's nothing to be afraid of. Covering the most important news for your brains you may have missed. Here's a rundown. All right. NASA wants your help studying Uranus from behind.
In the butt talk, son.
That was an actual headline this week. A probe
In the butt talk, son.
called New Horizons passed Uranus years ago. And next month, I can't stop, NASA is spinning it around
In the butt talk, son.
to check out Uranus from the backside. They're asking amateur astronomers to also train their telescopes. train their telescopes on Uranus. Next month, they say every bit of data they collect, even from people in their backyards, can help unlock the mysteries of Uranus.
In the butt talk, son.
Yeah, thank you. In other space news, the James Webb Telescope took a photo of what looks like a question mark floating out in space. Here, let's bring it up on screen. If you're watching our Facebook Live, you can see it. It looks like the Riddler is out there in space. Now, what is it? How did a question mark get formed in space? Well, scientists think it's actually two or more galaxies colliding. And by the way, the term for seeing patterns in objects, how do you pronounce this?
Pareidolia.
Pareidolia. And that's it's the same reason we see shapes in clouds. Oh, it looks like a bunny. Oh, it looks like a duck. Yeah. All right. In brain news, neuroscientists were actually able to reconstruct part of a Pink Floyd song just by using people's brain waves. The song, Another Brick in the Wall, the song they reconstructed was Another Brick in the Wall. The results are rough, and you wouldn't recognize it if you didn't know the song, but they posted the audio. I'll let you... Where is it at? Here it is. I'll let you decide. Here, turn down this music. Yeah, I guess kind of, sort of. I mean, it's not perfect, but, you know, there you go. Let's see. Oh, man. We might be getting new organs from farm animals soon.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
Well, you're in luck. Doctors in New York transplanted a genetically engineered pig kidney into a patient. Now, this patient... This is frightening, though. This patient is brain dead, but he donated his body for research. Yeah. The kidney is in this patient. Now it's still functioning over a month later. Experts say it could be a major breakthrough for organ donation. In other animal news, Colombian researchers published a paper on a tiny beetle with really big junk. And a study also found fruit flies enjoy spinning around in circles just for fun. I mean, come on. And a team at USC figured out how lizards regenerate their tails. It could lead to new treatments for arthritis, since both involve damaged cartilage, or regrowing our tails. I don't know. Anyway, that's your nerd news this weekend. Science! It's just science. All right. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Centra Health.
This is Carly.
Hi.
She's a
nature-loving,
English teaching,
Zen-seeking,
road tripping,
novel writing
professor who wanted a big family.
but for years, it was really hard.
At Centra, she found Aaron and
Odds-defying, trust-building, miracle-delivering, rest-assuring, friend for life, who made Bryce Aaron possible.
Aaron, that's a great name.
We think so, too. This is our life, and I'm here to help them live it.
Hey, it's Mike. Join me broadcasting live and on location at Three Roads Brewing Company for their Summer Jam, Saturday, August 19th, starting at 2 p.m. It's Three Roads' third anniversary in the Berg, and they have 3 bands to help them celebrate. Bigfoot County, Coleman Brothers Band, and Five Oaks Fire, with a 50th anniversary tribute to the legendary Watkins Glen concert. Summer Jam will feature 3 new beer releases, too. That's this Saturday, starting at 2 p.m. I'll be your MC with games, prizes, plus 3 new beer releases. Three Roads Brewing Company in the Berg.
Live Strong at the YMCA provides hope and healing to individuals who are living with, going through, or have overcome cancer, helping them strengthen their spirit, mind, and body. Live Strong at the YMCA is a no-cost program under the YMCA's Community Health Outreach Initiative, aiming to promote comprehensive well-being and resources for building a healthier and better community for all. To learn more, visit the YMCA of Central Virginia at ymcacda.org.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Moneta Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF! All right, let's open it up. It is your audio vault for today. Our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you'll like it. Today is National Fajita Day. So let's do a totally unnecessary song parody of the day.
The fajitas Rita made aren't fit for a chupacabra, but I always clean my plate because of her. The fajitas Rita made don't really care how they tasted, cause her hot sauce always blows me away.
Wow. All right. Today is also Pinot Noir Day. So if you're getting up there in age, don't worry. The folks in wine country have you covered.
There's a new wine for seniors. Napa Valley Vintners have introduced a combination of Pinot Blanc and Pinot Grigio mixed with the drug Flomax. This new hybrid grape acts as an anti-diuretic. It guarantees to reduce the number of trips you have to make to the bathroom at night. This new wine will be marketed as Pinot More. Pinot More. Look for it in Walgreens next to the Depends.
Oh, God. Good Lord. All right, let's see. Here's a Flashback Friday. This is from 1988. It's a news report about a brand new restaurant that just opened in Minnesota.
It's called the Olive Garden. It's a new Italian restaurant, and it is so popular that ever since it opened, which was about 1 month ago, they have had 45-minute waits at lunch and dinner. I mean, people are just going in droves to this place. Now, there's a big parking lot outside. It's a very convenient suburban restaurant. And when you go in, you see what they're going for, which is they call kind of an Italian garden setting.
It is a very open space. It seats a lot of people, over 300 people, and they do have a kind of an Italian decor. They have some murals on the wall like this. They have some umbrellas on the tables that feel like an Italian courtyard.
And what it says is you can get those breadsticks and salad complimentary with the entrees. And there are quite a few. All you can eat. Mm-hmm. Now, there's what they call the Tour of Italy. If you'd like to try a number of different things that include a grilled chicken parmesan, a fettuccine alfredo, and lasagna. When you put that together with the salad and the breadsticks, we are talking a huge, and the salad is bottomless. You can keep getting more and more and more. It's great.
A TikToker asked teenagers in Beverly Hills, California, what the average American makes. Want to hear what they said?
How much do you think the average American makes a year?
Maybe like 400K.
How much do you think the average American makes a year?
I don't know, maybe like $500,000.
How much do you think that the average American makes a year?
90 to 100K.
How much do you think the average American makes a year? 200,000? 250,000?
Yeah. The average American, according to research, the median average American worker brings home around $54,000 a year. Let's see. We're going to save that one for stupid criminals. And yes, we are going to listen to this, but not because we're wrapping up the segment. We've got more stuff to do. Rolling Stone made a list of the top 50 worst decisions in television history. They include NBC canceling Freaks and Geeks, Fox turning down The Sopranos, and NBC's Don Ohlmeyer firing Norm Macdonald Norm Macdonald from Saturday Night Live for telling jokes about his good buddy, O.J. Simpson. Here are the jokes, some of the jokes Norm told on the show that got him fired.
In his book, O.J. Simpson says that he would have taken a bullet or stood in front of a train for Nicole. Man, I'm going to tell you, that is some bad luck when the one guy who would have died for you kills you. That's probably... It was revealed this week that defense lawyer Johnny Cochran once abused his first wife. In his defense, Cochran said, "Hey, at least I didn't kill her like some people I know." Simpson attorney Johnny Cochran put on the knit cap prosecutors say O.J. wore the night he committed the murders. Although O.J. may have hurt his case when he suddenly blurted out, hey, easy with that. That's my lucky stabbing hat."
Holy crap. All right. Music. Get it. There, go. Product placement in movies is when brands pay to have their products show up in movies and TV shows. A new study looked at 2,227 movies and also 890 television shows, and they found these three brands appear the most: Apple, Nike, and Coca-Cola. The movie with the most product placement is Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. That's not surprising since it's about NASCAR. But here are some outtakes of Will Ferrell doing some endorsements as the character.
Hi, I'm Ricky Bobby. One of my fondest childhood memories is sitting on the back porch enjoying a whole mess of pork rinds. But I can't eat them the way I used to. But thanks to Bob Dawson's, I can eat as much as I want. Bob Dawson's Diet Pork Rinds. That's a good pork rind. Bob Dawson's Diet Pork Rinds. Healthy and delicious, like a pork rind should be. Chew Big Red? People used to call me Big Red, but I told them stop it, because there's only one Big Red, America's #1 cinnamon gum. What? What'd you say? That's what I thought.
All right. ESPN, turning to sports, was in the stands in Williamsport, Pennsylvania at the Little League World Series last night. They were interviewing one of the players' parents when their son hit a go-ahead home run. Here is that moment.
Did you get the pregame hug in?
Maybe about half a dozen today. Uh-oh, Lappy, right field. Forget about it.
Julie was interviewing parents, and it's all right.
Yeah, I'd like to think it was the interview effect. You have that halo effect. How about that?
It was amazing. Oh, my goodness.
You knew it was gone just the moment you heard it. Just the crack of the bat.
There you go. We wrap up Audio Vault with a comedian. Today is no exception. Here's comedian Tim Harmston. He has a great way of shaking off telemarketers.
I got a call from a telemarketer, and he said, hello, Mr. Harmston. Are you paying too much for your auto insurance? And I said, yeah, I am, because I drove into a marching band on the way home from a wine tasting. What can you do for me? And then he was like, oh, I think I dialed the wrong number.
All right, that's your Audio Vault for today. Let's reach over here, lovingly grab the handle, give it a tug. Go, keep all that sound inside. It is The Mike Show. It's the Finally Friday edition. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle, trade in with us, and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions, and I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
Getting a Jersey Mike's sub top Mike's way with onion, lettuce, tomatoes, oregano, and the juice is the bee's knees. Actually, it's better than the bee's knees. I mean, what's the purpose of knees on bees? They don't crouch, they just buzz around. But Mike's Way has a purpose, topping your sub the authentic Jersey way. It's the cat's pajamas. Wait, cats don't wear pajamas. Mike's Way is better. Let's just leave it at that. Get your sub top Mike's Way. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Moneta Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF. All right, time once again for Stupid Criminals in the News. The NFL season is right around the corner, and while it's really fun to attend games, you might not be able to afford season tickets without robbing a few banks, that is. Like this guy, a 29-year-old man in Kansas City named Xavier Budabaker. I can't pronounce it. He's a super fan of the Kansas City Chiefs. He goes by the name Chiefsaholic online. Well, Chiefsaholic was just indicted on 3 counts of armed bank robbery, 1 count of bank theft, 11 counts of money laundering, 4 counts of transporting stolen property across state lines. He was arrested last month. He was linked to 8 bank robberies during a 9-month span last year. He'd rob banks, launder the money through casinos in the Midwest, and then use the new funds to attend Chiefs games. The authorities believe Chiefsaholic got away with more than $80,000. For what it's worth, his lawyers say he's innocent and will, quote, be redeemed in the eyes of his supporters, admirers, and the Chiefs' kingdom. Wait a second. Where? I've got a picture of him. That's his mugshot, but where's... He says he wears a costume. Okay. All right. Here, check this out. Let me share this. If you're watching our Facebook Live at the Mike Show VA, that's how he attends games. All right. There you go. Good job, buddy. All right. And then there's this. A police officer in Long Island stopped a person from pointing a gun at people on the street by running them over with his police vehicle. Here's an eyewitness and Police Commissioner Patrick Ryder talking about the incident.
She points the gun at me, so I kept going. Then I made a U-turn because I was test driving a vehicle, and when I came back, she points the gun again. So I stopped, made the 911 call.
I asked him at the hospital why. He said, because if I fired and I missed, there were people standing behind him. That officer made a sound decision, a very good decision. Because of that decision, probably saved the lives of not others, but himself and the individual with that gun.
All right. The suspect was treated for minor injuries. The initial witness refers to the suspect as she in the clip, but the suspect identifies as male. A California woman found a man living under her house who she claims had been residing there for months. Here's the TikTok video that Ashley Gardino made as officers got him off the property.
So it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and we woke up because we heard noise. Oh, here comes the police. Came outside, I thought somebody was on a roof, and I see the grass moving, and is feeling around, a dirty ass arms feeling around this hole outside. There is a whole man living here for months, living underneath the house. Imagine being half awake and seeing an arm, a dirty arm.
A dirty arm. All right, there's good news in the world. and we like to share it during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity in the world. A pair of longtime pen pals, one in England, there he is, and one in South Carolina, finally met each other for the first time last week. Patsy Gregory and Carol Krause met 68 years after they first wrote to each other. Here they are talking about meeting in person for the first time.
I mean, it was totally overwhelming when they told me we were finally going to meet after missing in so many instances when we said, well, if we can, we will, or whatever. And we've never quite managed to be on the same continent at the same time.
There you go. That is the good news. Both are 80. Let's see. It is the Mike Show. It's the finally Friday edition of the program. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Stonecrafters.
Why should you trust Stonecrafters for your new kitchen and bath? Why not? Your neighbors do, your friends do, and countless organizations and contractors do. Stonecrafters provided the stone and installation for the new Academy Center of the Arts, historic theater lobby, box office, concessions, and their new bar upstairs. Visit Stonecrafters, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford, online at stonecraftersva.com. For custom countertops and cabinetry, there's only one choice. Stonecrafters. Your satisfaction is guaranteed in stone.
All right. Well, that is it. That is the program. We are back Monday.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
Now we're back Monday with another thrilling edition of The Mike Show. This weekend, we're going to be out and about. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to be at Three Roads. They're going to be celebrating their 3rd anniversary here in Lynchburg. We've got 3 great bands. It's Summer Jam. Come on out and party with us at Three Roads Brewery. It's on Court Street in downtown Lynchburg. Again, 3 bands. I'm your MC. We're going to be playing games. We've got the prize wheel. We're going to have a lot of fun out at Three Roads. The festivities kick off at 2 p.m., and it goes on until probably wrap up around 10 or so. So come on out and join us. Keep me company and play our reindeer games. That is it. That is the program. We will see ya.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me.
So this is it. This is the end. I hope you and your companion had a good time listening. And hey, if things went really well, do me a favor and name the baby Ron. Ciao!
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
Who's going to do the dishes?